These 5 incredible manga need an anime adaptation. Starting off with number 1. I got caught up in a hero summons, but the other world was at peace. The story follows Kaito Miyama, an ordinary guy who accidentally gets dragged along when a group of high schoolers is summoned to another world to become heroes. Expecting dangerous monsters and a realm on the brink of destruction, Kaito is shocked to learn the truth. The Demon Lord was defeated 1,000 years ago, and the world is currently living in complete peace. The hero summoning was actually just a festival ritual, held once every decade, to celebrate that past victory. With no world to save and a whole year to kill before he can return home, Kaito decides to simply explore, build relationships, and enjoy his unexpected, low-stress vacation alongside the colorful locals, powerful spirits, and even noble demons of this peaceful realm. What makes this series so enjoyable is how completely it flips typical fantasy tropes on their head. Instead of relying on non-stop combat, dark stakes, or toxic rivalries, the narrative chooses warmth, genuine relationship building, and cozy slice-of-life exploration. It's an incredibly relaxing, feel-good story that delivers maximum comfort while giving you a vibrant, stress-free world to get lost in. Now moving on to number 2. Himiya-senpai is scary, but cute. The story follows Ao Kurose, a quiet high school student who mostly keeps to himself and works on the school health committee. His peaceful routine changes completely when he catches the attention of his upperclassman, Mio Himiya. To everyone else at school, Himiya is an intimidating figure with a flashy gyaru style, multiple piercings, and a sharp, blunt way of speaking. But Kurose quickly realizes that her scary exterior is completely misleading. In reality, Himiya is extremely shy, flustered easily, and genuinely wants to connect with others. Her intense expressions are just the result of nervous tension. What unfolds is a heartwarming romance as the two spend time together and slowly bridge the gap between their public reputations and their true selves. What makes this series so refreshing is how effortlessly it balances comedy and pure, wholesome romance. Instead of relying on tired tropes like forced love triangles or endless, frustrating misunderstandings, the story focuses purely on genuine connection and steady character growth. Third in our list is Damidol and the Only Fan in the World. The story follows Urumen, an underground idol who is painfully bad at her job. She messes up her dance moves, forgets her lyrics, and has a clumsy personality that makes her completely unmarketable. Because of this, she only has a single dedicated fan in the entire world, a university student named Kimiya. Kimiya treats supporting Urumen like a full-time mission, bringing enough energy to the crowd to sound like an entire stadium of people. Meanwhile, Urumen is constantly flustered by his intense loyalty, secretly trying her best just to avoid disappointing her only supporter. The story centers on their hilariously wholesome dynamic, where a clumsy idol and her unhinged mega-fan endlessly throw each other off guard. What makes this series so special is how it subverts traditional idol and romance tropes through sheer comedic dedication. Instead of a dense main character or an overused love triangle, it relies on the hilarious contrast between Kimiya's unwavering, intense support and Urumen's frantic, secret appreciation. It's a fast-paced, laugh-out-loud comfort story that delivers constant comedy while staying surprisingly heartwarming. Number 4 on our list is Ichi the Bitch. The story takes place in a world where magic manifests as living, dangerous beasts known as witches, and only women possess the unique ability to hunt them and harness their power. Enter Ichi, a wild young hunter living deep in the mountains, who survives solely on his raw, physical instincts and traps. When a high-ranking magic beast attacks his territory, Ichi slays it through pure instinct, accidentally acquiring its power and becoming the first ever male witch in history. Thrust out of his solitary life, Ichi is forced into an elite society of magic hunters, where his unconventional, wild combat style turns the entire magical order on its head. What makes this series so compelling is its brilliant twist on classic battle shonen dynamics and its unique magic system. Instead of relying on traditional magic formulas or instant power-ups, Ichi treats magical encounters like wild beast hunts, bringing a visceral, creative energy to every fight. Driven by incredible creature designs and high-stakes action, It delivers a fresh, thrilling ride that grabs your attention right from the start. Now for the last on our list. She's likely aiming for my older brother. The story follows Yota Tono, a high school guy who has completely given up on romance. Growing up with an insanely popular, handsome older brother, Yota spent years being used by girls who only befriended him to get closer to his brother. Naturally, he developed a strict defense mechanism to never trust a girl's kindness again. Everything changes when a pretty, quiet classmate named Izumi Hojo suddenly starts going out of her way to talk to him and spend time together. Convinced this is just another trap, Yota puts up his guard, constantly overanalyzing her actions to figure out her angle. However, as they spend more time together, he starts to realize that Izumi might actually be interested in him, forcing him to slowly unlearn his cynicism. What makes this series so compelling is its refreshingly relatable main character and brilliant comedic internal monologues. Instead of relying on a clueless protagonist, Yoda's skepticism creates a hilarious dynamic where genuine, heartwarming interactions are met with extreme defensive overthinking. Driven by sleek artwork and a soft, gradual bond, it offers a clever, highly entertaining spin on high school romance.